before we tell you who he is,
yes,
I'm gonna let you tell you who she is.
Yes, I am Cotton Candy,
and I am the Pink Panther.
Yes, and we have here with us
Mr. Jason Ho.
Hi, everybody. What an introduction.
Welcome to the Air It Out Show.
You got to be aired out.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Listen, Air It Out viewers, we have a special treat for you.
Yes, we do.
Today we have a business owner, an entrepreneur, someone who's doing it up big, and he's representing his company, JH Pest Control.
Yes.
Pest away.
Pest away, baby.
Pest control is the same.
Yes, I love it.
That means he's going to spray those pests away. Oh my God. I am the biggest nut job when it comes to pests. How do you deal with this on a daily basis?
Well, you know, you have to be a professional, which I am. And it's not as bad as everybody thinks that it is. You may see one or two things crawling every now and then.
Right.
You may have to pick up something dead every now and then. So, you know, you get used to it.
Like what dead? Dead what?
Rodents.
Okay.
Rodents.
What's the biggest rat you ever picked
Mice,
up?
rats. About this big.
Wow.
Are they heavy?
A little. It's like a little kitten.
Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to know that if you have any kittens running around, please call this man immediately, because if this kitten has a long tail like a rat tail, listen, it is not a kitten, and don't tell the kids that it's a kitten. Call the pest control man immediately.
You definitely don't want to get a rat cornered. You definitely don't want to corner a rat.
This is good to know.
There's a possibility that the rat just may bite you. And rats carry a lot of diseases.
Oh my goodness. Listen, let's start from the beginning. What made you want to get into this type of business?
Well, I always felt that there was a need for, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and growing up, I grew up around a lot of poverty in the urban areas. You know, a lot of pests, roaches in particular, mice in particular. And I just felt that there was a need for affordable pest control services, and that's what we offer. A lot of people are unaware of the diseases that are linked to pests. For example, mouse droppings has been linked to asthma. I don't know if many people know that. Respiratory issues. Sputum, which is roach crap, has been linked to respiratory issues also. So, you know, I just felt there was a need for our community to have a place where they can go and call someone to have for professional services at a decent price.
This is great. Make sure we get this volume on you raised, because this is some good information.
Especially now with the bedbug issue. Bedbugs are a very, very big problem now.
So before we get to the bedbug issue, let me ask you this, okay? Were you the one that they called and gave $1 to come and get the mouse? Because everybody has one, right?
Right.
Everybody has that one go-to person that they can call. Like I used to have a neighbor. Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Right.
I used to have a neighbor. I would call her over. She was fearless.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because we were in a new building, and I swear it was screaming on the trap. It was a little mouse screaming on the trap. That is the worst thing ever.
Right.
And she just came over. Right. You know, and the exchange was like a snack or something that I prepared for her later, but she came and got that damn mouse. So was you the go-to guy?
I was the go-to guy.
Nice.
Yes, I was the go-to guy. I'm like the superhero.
Ah.
I have.
You should have a cape. You have a cape?
No, I don't have a cape.
You should get one.
But I feel like a superhero. You
should get one. Wouldn't that be fly?
That would be nice. Listen. Halloween's coming up. You have like 1 million little kids.
Yes.
JH Pest Away.
Why not?
Right.
Blowing in the wind.
Exactly. When I get out my truck, right?
Yes.
You have it on.
I know. I will. Maybe I'll do that.
You could put it right up under the thing. Just tie it up. See, everybody else has a tie, but your tie or your bow tie could be linked to your cape.
Yes.
Maybe we should market some JH Pest Away uniforms.
I think you should do that.
You should.
Right.
That'd be cute.
I like that. Listen, we know a lot of performers and things like that, singers. JH Passed Away is also looking for a jingle. So maybe we'll do like a contest or something.
Right.
If you could come up with something awesome-tacular
Right.
for JH Passed Away, you know,
Right.
contact the Air It Out Show.
Right.
We're at airitoutshow@gmail.com. If you got something you want to throw together, we'll send it his way. And you never know, your jingle might be the jingle for the JH Passed Away
Right.
situation.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Right.
step up. You know,
Yeah.
shout out to all y'all out there.
Right.
See that?
I'm quite sure there's people out there that can create a nice jingle for JH Passed Away.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Look at that. You see, you tune into the Air It Out Show. You subscribe down there.
Yes.
Where is it? Here?
It's somewhere. It's
over
is it
here.
up there?
Where? It's down
Hit
here.
subscribe.
Yeah.
You watching for
subscribe,
free. Hit the
you
button.
watch, and then you have opportunities.
Right.
Who knew that when you watch this, you were gonna have the opportunity to write a jingle? And how many rappers and singers do we know,
Right.
and producers
Yes.
and DJs? Come
Right.
on, that's easy.
Right. And one opportunity leads to another opportunity, which leads to another opportunity, which leads
Right.
to another opportunity.
Right.
Networking.
I might as well do it myself.
I know. Shoot, that would be nice. Stice Cordero would tear that beat up. What?
Right. I'm gonna let everybody else,
Submit yourself.
Submit.
Because if
Yeah.
not, we'll get us some little dancers in the background. They be in
That's
there
it.
getting it
They're
in.
gonna have on the little Pest Away jumpsuits.
Yes.
Right?
I love it.
Stomping them joints out. Now, how does this go? How's business been going for you as far as like this bed bug issue, which has become out of control and very scary?
Right. We have received a lot of calls for bed bugs. Because a lot of people are unaware that bed bugs, the issue with bed bugs is not a sanitation issue. Roaches are a sanitation issue, but not bed bugs. You can just simply transport them. For example, we can sit here and then go home once we leave here and have bed bugs that can transfer bed bugs to our home. So, and the behavior of bed bugs is it's a very tedious process for the consumer and also for the exterminator.
Okay.
So, but to answer your question, business we have a lot of bed bug calls, especially with our pricing because we have great pricing.
All right, you have to speak up louder. Let the people know.
We have great pricing and we offer 3 treatments. So
Nice.
you have an initial treatment and you have 2 follow-up treatments. We will make sure that the problem is rectified.
And let them know where they can get that information, because we're going to say this the entire time that we have you sitting here.
Right. jhpestaway.com. You can also give us a call at 862-201-9303.
One more time for the people who are trying to replay it. They
Oh.
rewinding it. So go ahead one more
It's
time with that.
JH Pestaway, and the contact number is 862-201-9303.
Nice. Now, what type of is this just for homes, or do you also do commercial
Right.
business?
Right. We treat commercial and residential accounts
Okay.
as well. Yeah, both.
Nice, nice.
And people, don't be scared to call if you have a bed bug issue. Please.
He's
don't
not
think-
going to tell us.
Yes.
We won't know anything about it. It's
Right.
strictly confidential. As he said, he's professional. Now,
Right.
that's the point that I was going to make.
Right.
Do you find that people are embarrassed to call or embarrassed to let you in to treat this issue?
People are embarrassed to say that they have bed bugs. I mean, they will contact us exterminators, but in order to just in having a plain conversation, people don't say, "Oh, I have bed bugs," because
Right.
if you do, people do like this.
Right.
They don't want to come in contact. So, but to answer your question, people call, as long as it's private.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing
but it's
is-
not a conversational piece.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Listen, like he's trying to explain to you that these bed bugs come to you not because of anything that you're doing wrong in your home.
Right.
It's not that you are unsanitary or things like that. This is something that is transported from a train, from a bus,
Right.
from a movie theater, from a play. So if you have this in your house, the best thing to do is to call someone, example, JH Passed Away. He'll
Right.
come through, get everything cleaned up for you. You'll go, he'll tell you exactly what you need to do, and then they're gone.
Right.
No need for you to be embarrassed. You need to get this out of your house because it's nothing that you did. They can just latch onto your jeans and boom, they're in your house.
Right. Another thing, people think that once they dispose of their mattresses or their bed frames or their couches, that the problem is fine, but it's not that easy. It's not
Right.
that simple. Bed bugs
Listen,
play a
before
lot.
you wrap that bed up, we're gonna be back in 1 minute. So stay tuned. Listen, that Lysol is not gonna work, and neither is that Raid. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, here's your chance to win a free, yes, free Ilflix photo shoot. Yes, you've heard right. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. That's it. Good luck.
So Jason, what are some indications that someone may have bed bugs?
The first and foremost is telltale sign, bites.
Oh,
Bed bugs typically bite on the arm in a row. So that's the first telltale sign is bites. Yeah, you wake up in the morning, you have bites. The thing is, a lot of people are not sure where the bites come from. Is it a mosquito bite? Is it a bed bug? Because basically when the bed bug bites you, the bed bug would desensitize your skin.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it numbs the area that's being bitten so you won't actually feel it. And
until when?
until the next day when you wake up and your skin is itching, and after the bed bug has bitten you and sucked your blood.
It's embarrassing. I've seen people on the train, with these bites, and it's especially because it was the summertime.
Right.
Now that it's the winter time, it's even worse.
Right. Like I said again, they won't go away, so you have to have it treated. And a lot of people are unaware that it is not the tenant's responsibility; it's the landlord's responsibility.
Okay.
So
listen, and that's even better for you. So if your pockets may need a little assistance, please let your landlord know that this is a problem, this is an issue, and you need help, and you know someone that can do it for you. JH Pestaway. You let them know, to log on. You have a website, right?
Yes.
What's the website?
jhpestaway.com.
And that's a www?
That's a www.
Yeah. So what?
Yes.
Get at them.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Always willing to speak to a new customer. So, even if you have a few questions,
Nice.
so, answer any questions that you may have.
Right. So it's not just bed bugs. You also said you deal with rodents.
Right. We treat for household pests.
Right.
Yeah, rodents.
And not pets. Household pests.
Pest. Right.
So don't call him because Rover, messing with your kitten. It's pests.
Pest.
Roaches.
Yeah, these are things you don't
mice
want in the house.
Right. Roaches, mice, ants, silverfish, flies.
Okay. What exactly is a silverfish?
A silverfish it looks like a long worm with a lot of legs.
It's
like a
worm.
It's kind of long and has a lot of legs.
Oh
Is it
my
imposter
God.
caterpillar looking thingy?
Kind of, sorta.
Now,
it's a resemblance.
Do they bite?
They don't bite.
So we can stomp those, right?
You can stomp those.
Yes.
You can typically find those in like binders of books.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
around paperwork.
They bookworms.
Well, I guess if you want to call
But
it
then they
that.
grow up and become pests.
Then they come, yes.
Wow.
Well, they come into the world as pests. Any unwanted organism is considered a pest. That's the definition. I'm sorry.
But we know a lot of pests, but they okay. Now,
Yes.
You know what? Anyway, so back to
You don't do humans,
I know
right? You don't
Don't
do
do humans.
humans.
Don't
No
do humans.
humans.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I guess we
those
just
calls
unfriend
can't
them.
Don't do
go.
humans.
Follow
Right.
them.
Yeah.
Right.
Block them.
Those
You
pests.
can't
I see a
really.
few pests. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right.
So how did you come up with the name JH Pestaway?
J.H. Pestaway is the initials of my family.
Mm-hmm.
My name, my wife's name, and also my two kids' names.
Everybody's JH.
H, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
Team JH. That's
Yes.
very nice.
This is great.
This is the beginning of a huge company. So
Yes.
yeah.
So listen, this is a family man. He's starting his own business. He has a team of individuals that will be there to help you get rid of anything that you have in your house that is under the things that he deals with. Okay? So make sure you go to the website to see exactly what those things are. Support this young man. He's a great entrepreneur. We're glad that he came here to the Air It Out show.
Yes.
This is awesome. New business people, get at us.
Yes.
This is what it's all about.
And I've been in the industry for 10 years also. So
10
since
years
2004.
deep.
Yes. So I am
in this
seasoned.
industry.
Yes.
Okay.
Pest control industry. Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. And
So-
we also treat for commercial accounts. We treat commercial accounts as well.
So restaurants, that'll be clubs,
Yep.
theaters,
Churches.
new business things. Like if you have like a new business popping up
Right.
in any place, go out and holla at them. This is great.
And we also we also do service. We provide service for preventive treatments also. So you don't necessarily have to always have an issue to give us a call. It's, you know, do preventive treatments.
Okay.
How does that work?
Basically, we're proactive. We come out and we inspect to see if any holes that we can seal up. We inspect any findings that we write up everything up and we forward it on to who we need to speak to. And we also treat for roaches and mice, you know, other bugs as well. So.
Now, do you?
I'm sorry, and also we see a potential problem. We say, okay, you may have a problem here, so you may want to do this. You know, we did this.
Okay.
You know, so we just.
Now, the animals. Do you guys let them free into the wilderness, or do you? What do you do?
Well, typically, in a rodent situation, rodents typically die.
Okay.
Once
no funeral, they're just gone.
Yeah, no funeral.
Well, listen, I think this is great because those sticky pads are very torturous. I don't know if anybody has ever had to deal with a sticky pad because the mice themselves, they get upset and then you have to listen in agony as they're dying, taking their last breath. And then they got suicide mice that will run away from the sticky pad all on his ankle trying to get out the door. You don't want that in your life.
Right.
Just call this man. You don't want the sticky pad. He trying to get out the closet, his little foot stuck on his sticky pad.
We have different methods for treating, so that's just one method of eliminating rodents.
Okay.
One of many. So
Yeah.
So if you are a person who does not like to see dead mice or mice on a trap, we have other remedies to rid the home or a count of the mouse or the rodents or the rats.
So let me ask you something. What is the craziest situation that you've been in? This is all confidential because if it's you, we're not going to know you. I don't know you, but I just want to know about the craziest situation.
Yes.
Go.
The crazy situation was an issue with roaches. The roaches were terrible. It was in the middle of the day, and as you may or may not know, roaches typically are nocturnal. So they typically come out at night. That's what nocturnal means.
Right.
Just in case.
So that means that when you come home from the club, you turn on the light, you're like, damn!
They right there.
Right. So if you see typically if you see roaches during the day, you pretty much have a problem.
Right.
And me and another tech, we went to a house and it was roaches all on the lower end of the couch.
They weren't afraid.
No, this was during the day too. When we pulled the couch up, like the whole bottom wall was roaches, and then the roaches had basically taken over the kitchen. All the cabinets were open.
So like wallpaper.
Right.
Oh man.
All of the food in the pantry, the lady had taken all the food out of the pantry and put on the counter because the roaches had taken over, and the cabinets were open. So it was just roaches just everywhere. And she had 2 or 3 kids.
Oh no.
So, also, the 2 key areas to treat are kitchens and bathrooms, not unless there's activity in other areas of the home.
Mm-hmm.
So she had activity basically throughout the whole house, and this was during the day.
But you rectified her issue, and now everything is well.
We did rectify the issue. It was a little scary.
How many treatments did it take?
Me and my tech, we had to go out a few times.
Okay.
A few times. So.
And so now she's good?
Everything is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because she called J.H. Pest away.
Yes.
Very nice.
I like this.
Yes.
All right, so we've covered everything that you do, which is get rid of all of the things that people do not want in their homes and their businesses and things like that. This is great.
So did you go to school for this?
I didn't. I studied though. I had, you have to go through.
Take a test?
Different
You have to take a
licenses
test,
and
yes.
things. Okay.
I had to go through the procedure to get my license, to obtain my license. So I had to take 2 tests. So yeah.
Great. So that means he knows exactly what is going on. All right, so we're going to go to a commercial. We actually have something from you, so let's just go ahead and check this out.
sets you aside from your competition? Why should I call JH Pest Away?
First and foremost, we're personal. We really care about our customers and rectifying their issue. Unlike some companies who come in and they just try to do what they need to do so they can go on to the next account, we treat each account as if it was our own, someone that we actually know personally. Basically, your pest, our problem is our tagline, but it's something that the company has been built on. So your pest really is our problem. We really take on your burden until we eliminate your burden.
Nice.
And we also, unlike some of our competitors, we have some pricing listed. We have some prices listed on our website at jhpestaway.com.
Then don't forget the www.
www. We have some residential pricing listed on our website.
That helps because although I don't have an issue that I need to call you for, I don't like when I have to call somebody for pricing. I like for everything to be right there in front of me so that I can know what all, what all services are actually available to me instead of making a phone call. What if, so-and-so doesn't want to call me back?
Right.
Or what if I have to wait for you to call me back? No, I need to know right now. So that's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
We did visit the website, and before we, wrap this up, I did want to mention one of the actual testimonies that one of your clients actually wrote on your website. So when you guys log onto the website, you're going to see it as well. I'll just pick a little short one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with, after doing business with JH Pests Away, I felt comfortable in my home. The feeling of knowing that bugs are present isn't a comfortable feeling. The service tech's professionalism and care means a lot. They will not give up on the job until the results are present, and follow up weeks after make it even better. 5-star rating for sure. And this is from someone in Sherville, New Jersey.
No, her name is.
Her name is Sherville, and she's in New Jersey. Okay, because we got to make sure, because it's all kind of little towns in New Jersey.
Right.
So shout out to you, Miss Sherville, for giving him this awesome testimony. I think this is great. So people who've actually used your services, they can go on to your website, comment, and tell other people how awesome your job is. This is great.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
So for our Air It Out viewers and Air It Out subscribers, tell them exactly how they can get in contact with you for residential or commercial business.
And also in industrial warehouse and so forth.
Nice.
jhpestaway.com is the website. The contact number is 862-201-9303. And our email is jason@jhpestaway.com.
Nice. And don't forget that jingle.
Yes, please. Anyone that has any possible jingles, please contact the Air It Out Show. Please.
airitoutshow@gmail.com. And so are you gonna pick the winner or we pick the winner?
I don't know.
You should pick the winner.
Maybe I should.
It's your business.
Yes. Whoever you
But we
want.
listening.
We're gonna be listening. We're not gonna send him no garbage though.
Maybe we can create a little contest.
Yes. This is purpose.
Right.
Yes. So listen, we thank you for joining us for another episode of the Air It Out Show. And with that said,
Mr. Jason Hall, the JH Passed Away.
yes.
Mr. Hall.
Yes.
You have been.
Aired Out.
Thank you.
Bam! All passed away.
Get your
all
pest away.
JH
Pest
Passed
away.
Away. www.pestaway.com.
Yes.
This
Yes.
guy.
This
Yeah.
guy and his team. Let him in.
Give us a
This
call.
That
face.
This
Obama-ish looking.
Call today. Call today.
He said call today. You see that?
Call right
call
now.
today.
Right now.
Right now.